Oh, again, I can, in the moment, never really tell who's been the winning debater on the day. I know I enjoyed it, the last opportunity to get our message out there before election day in a debate, and I found it a really enjoyable experience.
Do you find that you're constantly on the defensive, though, having to explain your policies, clear up confusion, and defend yourself from negative attacks?
No, I actually found that it was refreshing to see Bill English questioned on his record over the last 9 years. So no, I certainly didn't feel that way at all.
He's still sticking to this line about the whole and the income tax. I mean, how do you feel about that? How do you feel like constantly having to go up against that?
Oh, look, there's a saying, when they go low, I go high. It was disappointing to see that Bill English continued to follow Stephen Joyce's line on that when it's been absolutely disproven. I would have thought he would use the last debate to talk about what he's actually going to do in a fresh government, rather than all of the mistakes or the negative campaigning that they've used.
I'll just ask you.
He's built a reputation as honest Bill. I mean, do you think he's done that reputation a disservice with the way he's carried on with these negative attacks?
I think so. That was the point I made in the debate. I didn't want a negative campaign. I thought New Zealanders probably didn't want to see politics as usual, but I thought continuing to argue the $11 billion hole was an example of the negative campaign that National have run.
They seem to have scored a hit, though, when you look at the opinion poll tonight, haven't they? I mean, surely taxation is probably as a result of where you are at the moment.
And look, regardless, that for me is not a reason to negatively campaign. I don't believe in it. It's not the way we set out to campaign. I'm really proud of the positive campaign we've run, and I stand by it.
Can you take comfort in the fact that they're constantly attacking you and that you've got them running scared?
I don't think, though, that really serves New Zealanders and voters particularly well. A negative campaign that's focused more on us than their own ideas probably shows that perhaps they're out of ideas. But I don't think it's done much service to New Zealand voters.
That exchange on foreign house buyers and the free trade agreements, you mentioned carve-outs. I think if you legislate first, maybe to stop foreign buyers, non-resident foreign buyers, from being able to buy property, it would take time to renegotiate the trade agreements, so there would be carve-outs for them. Does that mean, like, whoever has a trade agreement with us, they'd still be able to buy property here, but others wouldn't be?
My point simply was that there's no reason that the existing FTAs that we have could stop us from legislating.
So you'll legislate, though, so Koreans, non-resident Koreans, would still be able to buy property in New Zealand, while other foreigners that we don't have free trade agreements with wouldn't be able to?
We can legislate while renegotiating.
But do you think it'll mean that some foreigners will be able to buy properties in New Zealand for a while until you renegotiate?
Yeah, that is the point of the renegotiation. Of course we want a level playing field, but it will require us renegotiating the Korea FTA in order to provide it. That won't hold us up from being able to legislate.